The last weekend in November was huge for Texas State sports.
It really was, and for a bunch of different teams. Matt Skura joins us now with the sports report. Matt?
Andrea, Victoria, thanks. Bobcats football did something they haven't done in 9 years, posted a winning record. They got their 7th win against South Alabama last Saturday. By the way, the Bobcats scored over 50 points again. It's the 3rd time this season. It was a really exciting game with touchdowns from the offense, defense, and special teams, including a 100-yard kickoff return. This is also the first game ever where there were touchdowns from all 3. No word yet on which bowl game the Bobcats might end up in, but a bunch of us are hoping it's somewhere close. 2 possibilities, the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl and Surf Pro First Responders Bowl, are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The football team wasn't the only one making history last week. Texas State volleyball got close to being invited to the NCAA tournament last year, but didn't quite make it. This year, on the other hand, players and supporters gathered to watch the announcement, hoping they'd get in.
Job done for SMU. They're
That was the moment they found out they were in. They got invited to play in the Austin Regional at Gregory Gym on the UT Austin campus. Texas State University President Kelly Dampus is the one who shot this video and shared it on his social media feed. Congratulations to Bobcats volleyball for making it to the show. Men's basketball is also off and running. The season started the first week in November, and the team is now 3-4. They split 2 games in a tournament last week at Louisiana Tech. McNeese State, though, beat the Bobcats 59-48 in the first game. But Texas State won against Southern Utah one day later, 74-67. And last weekend, the Bobcats beat UT Arlington 73-66. Jordan Mason scored a career-high 21 points for the Bobcats. Like you said, there's a lot of sports going on here at Texas State. It's quite an exciting time to be here.
It really is. I sure hope we get a good bowl game.
It'd be awesome if it's close enough for a bunch of us to go. Thanks, Matt.
Anytime. The Square is one of the most popular spots in the city of San Marcos. Here, we have Matt Skura and Michael Frug talking with students on their most favorite spots to go to on the Square and why. What is your go-to spot on the Square and why?
My go-to spot on the Square is probably Shades because, I don't know, I really like outdoor seating, like patio. A nice patio is something I look forward to, or for in a place to like hang out. I don't know, it's chill, has some like little games. I don't know, I just like outdoor settings, so I like Shades.
I would say Wildfire. In the Square would be Wildfire, just because it's just the music's better, I think, my opinion, and then also I feel like my friends and I, we have more of a greater time just because of the lighting, the aesthetic of just everybody's kind of like in that moment together, so I don't know, I like it.
My go-to spot on the Square for special occasions specifically, because they are a little bit pricier for a college student, is Root Cellar. Root Cellar is super good. I love it so much. They have like little, I think last time I did mimosas, but I always get lunch there. The lunch there is what I really like.
So my favorite spot to go out drinking on the Square is Axis, because they have the $5 pitchers, and then also they have karaoke, which I like to do when I'm pretty drunk.
It's called Daughter of the Wild, and it's a plant shop, and everything in there is like really pretty, and it's just a nice place to just go in really quickly, look at the plants, and just walk out.
Congratulations to the Bobcats football team. They beat Georgia Southern this week for their 6th win. That makes Texas State eligible to play in a bowl game for the first time since 2014. In baseball, Texas teams monopolized the American League Championship Series. The Rangers beat the Houston Astros to get into the World Series against the National League's Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rangers stretch out a big lead. They won 3 of the first 4 games with a chance to win it all in Game 5.
It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Game 5 of the World Series took place on November 1st, 2023 in Phoenix, Arizona, with the Texas Rangers leading the series 3-1, as the final out was caught for the first time in franchise history. the Texas Rangers are World Series champions as they defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks 5-0 to win Game 5 to win the franchise its first ever World Series.